Welcome to the Solemn Vanguard channel. Today I am making a video that I didn't think I would be making. So essentially, I dove into Vanguard 0, and now I will start this by saying when I first saw 0, tried 0, saw the release and all that, I really wasn't all that interested. You know, I am a competitive player of the physical card game, if you're like new to the physical card game, and so you're new to the YouTubers within the physical card game, stuff like that. I'm basically quite competitive. I've got quite a few tops at major events as well, actually like Bushiroad Championship Series. I've qualified for Worlds, and so 0 just didn't feel as interesting to me as the physical card game. It was also like Nova Grappler, Kagero, OTT, Royal Paladin as the opening, and none of those clans really spoke to me, so I was like, I'll just keep on playing the physical game, that's fine by me. However, that did not take into account this new clan event. Essentially, Granblue is my favorite clan together with Great Nature. Like, if you know my favorite clans, it's Granblue, Great Nature, and then the next tier would be like Shadow Paladin, DI, and Aqua Force. Those 5, but Granblue, Great Nature are like at the top. And this clan event will let you play Granblue in Vanguard 0, but it is for a limited time only, right now at least. Even in Japan, they haven't seen like a second wave of Granblue. So there's essentially this fear of missing out for me, where like, damn, if I don't play 0 now and get these Granblue cards, and then I end up wanting to play 0, then I won't be able to play Granblue. No. Another interesting thing, and I got this info from Chris from Different Fight, when Granblue came out in Japan, it wasn't actually that great because certain other sets had already come out. But because this time the way they're releasing these events is different, Granblue will actually be strong, unlike when it came out in Japan. So I would be able to play Vanguard 0 with Granblue, which is limited time only, and it wouldn't even be bad? Sure. So this event will be going live tomorrow. And so I just quickly wanted to go over the info I have already been able to puzzle together from various places and present that to you if you're maybe interested in trying Vanguard 0 out now because you're also a passionate Granblue fan like me or something like that. It's also the first clan event English has had, so maybe you're just new to that as well. So this clan event guide specifically I got from Fluffy. It's like this Google Drive doc made by Fluffy. I will put a link in the description for that. And so essentially how these events work out is you complete the character fights, which then drop challenge tickets, and those allow you to fight the big boss of the event, which this time is Goki, the original Granblue player in the anime. And then there are different levels of difficulty on Goki, just like the character fights. Now, gacha games, when I first got into this, I was like, wow, why are they making this so convoluted? But hey, that's why I'm gonna try to explain it to you right now. You have these challenge tickets, which you get from character fights, and you pay these tickets to fight Goki. Again, you have these difficulties from the character fights. You pay 5 tickets for very easy, 6 tickets for easy, 7 tickets for normal, 8 tickets for hard, and 0 tickets for very hard. However, very hard can only be done once a day. So you get your daily free challenge, let's say, and if you beat him, there you go. So when you defeat him, you will find bandanas. They are essentially the currency you use to do your gacha for Granblue cards. If you have 100 bandanas, that's essentially one Granblue pack. Now, because this is the Granblue event, all the cards in that pack will be Granblue, unlike what we had so far, where you roll and you basically hope, oh, please, I want Kagero, or oh, please, I want OTT, or whatever you actually fancy. This time, you know, this is only Granblue. I'm gonna get Granblue, and I'm hyped for Granblue. If you don't know, my first major event top, BCS London, was actually with Granblue, Baskirk specifically, so really cool to play with Baskirk in here then. Now, there will also be missions, which drop hollow orbs and hollow crystals, and then those can be used to craft cards. That is basically all you need to know about the card game portion. If you only care about the clan, as in, I want to play the deck, cool, you have all the info. However, if you're a Granblue geek like me, if you care about the cosmetics, and I will basically just farm only these cosmetics, you can also get Gran coins. Now, these coins you can use in the event shop to then get items for your room. And again, my room will just only be Granblue. Now, Black Rose Musketeer Drevlin also gave some pretty interesting math right here to give you the real specifics. Essentially, if you have 100 gems, that turns into 75 stamina, which turns into 5 normal fights, which turns into 15 challenge tickets. 80 tickets turns into 10 hard Goki fights, which turns into 100 to 700 bandana drops. So I know it's a lot of like wrapping your head around. There's so much running in circles to even get to that point. I'm not the biggest fan of that part of games, honestly, but if it's to get a sweet Granblue deck, I will have to push through that. Also of note, in order to take part in this clan event, you will have to be grade 12. Now, if you've been grinding from when it came out, that is no issue whatsoever. But if you're just hopping into this for this event, you will have to take like, I don't know, an hour or two max. Probably 1 hour is enough to get to that grade 12 to then be able to join that. I had to figure it out the hard way. As I said, I didn't start when it came out, and so I finished and now I'm grade 13 or 12. I don't know. I'm around the threshold where I need to be so that I can then just actually start with Granblue. So if you want to join me on this little Granblue adventure, I will also be streaming that. So on my Twitch, you should go follow me, and tomorrow during the launch, I will be streaming me going through the event. I'll put a link in the comments as well as the time when I'll be going live. So yeah, join me there. If you find maybe the fights sometimes not exciting enough, now we can do them together. You'll be able to watch me do it. You can do it at the same time. I don't know. It can be a fun time. So that will be in the comments down below. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, and I will see you soon. Ciao.